Hello everybody, it's me, Mr. Whippy, and I am joined with my co-host, JSPO510.
Hello, I am a virgin.
We all are.
I mean, it'd be pretty weird if we're not, because I'm 15 and you're 14, so...
Yeah. There are many people. That's not the topic here today. We are small YouTubers. We decided to make CNG for our friends. I don't know why. Let's just get into it.
Yep.
Topic today is the controversy or the beef between
YouTube's favorite power couple.
Wanganui, Apex, YouTube scene's biggest content creators, xhammzx and Snotty Gaming. If you didn't know, we've had former relations with the Snotty Gaming.
Yeah, we cut off ties with him, and then xhammzx, mutual kind of friends.
Yeah, we were kind of mutual friends through our friend Agor.
Yeah. He's in CNG.
He is in CNG, I guess. But I guess we'll go into why we stopped playing with Snotty first, I guess.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
No, just leave it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we met Snotty over a night on PS4 party when Agor invited him to a party and he joined. It was a real good time. We had a lot of fun, and I may have admitted to doing 9/11.
Yeah.
I was very sleep deprived that night. But anyway, if we go on, we're playing every day together, and until a little bit, we've had a little bit of fights here and there.
Yeah, just him being a bit of a cunt, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
he
he's
was.
Glenn's friend, and like even got he was just getting angry at him anyway. It's like.
Yeah, and so one day, we had recently just started playing with him again, after a while, and we didn't play with him for a night, and he got really upset for no reason, and we like he messaged out because we had a group chat, and he's just saying all this stuff, and I'm like, we're spending time with our family, blah blah blah, and he's just getting really upset, and basically bringing in like, oh, I can't hang out with my family, blah blah blah. So, and then like blocked me, and then was blocking everything else, and xhammzx, known official Kiwi at the time, was trying to be like the peacemaker between it, but he was just kind of talking, and I was 13 at the time, so I was like being an idiot. I still am an idiot, but yeah, we kind of stopped playing with him.
Got a negative IQ.
Yeah. Not hard though. The Wanganui water probably has like radiation in it.
I mean, there's trolleys in there.
Yeah.
I mean, what river doesn't have trolleys? Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest. But yeah, we stopped playing with them for a while. I would like go on like my school account and troll them from time to time.
That was funny.
Yeah, I would go on his account and be like, yo, I like your videos, and then like, oh, your videos have gone down. He was just being a salty bitch about it, and then he found out it was me. So he stopped replying to us, which is good because, you know.
Yeah.
And then a few days ago, because they played Apex together, they have a lot of videos together.
Yeah, they were Apex teammates.
Yeah, they were Apex teammates along with Agor, but then apparently something happened, and then at 2 AM or like 1 AM, Snotty decides to message Hams and be like, yo, you're trash, and he's like, what? And he's just being a little bitch. I can read out the things.
Oh yeah, you read out the messages?
Yeah, I'll find the messages real quick. I'm very underprepared for this.
Yeah, we have this is scuffed, but like,
oh yeah,
that's
very
CNG.
Yeah. Oh, do I even have the messages anymore? Oh, please. Nah, I don't think I do.
Oh well, quick summary.
Anyway, you're bad, blah blah blah. Literally major paragraphs after paragraph after paragraph, like 3 in a row from Snotty, and just basically just being really toxic, and like saying that he's and saying that Hams was toxic.
He said he was killing the vibe.
Yeah, he kills the vibe. in my opinion, I think the emo boy kind of kills the vibe.
He was very like every time Hams would say, "Oh, I've got to go hang out with my parents or something," Snotty just brings up that his dad's in prison, and it's like,
Yeah,
well,
and like he says,
why are you
"Oh,
gonna
you
bring the
always
vibe like that down like that?"
each time you're AFK, you're always talking to your mum," and I was like, which, well, yeah, he lives with his mum, so that's obviously, he obviously has to do stuff, and it's just like, well, you no need to be toxic like that. And it's like, he made a whole video on it.
Don't watch it.
Don't give him any more. He's got which
It's his most viewed video, and
it's
it's
his
literally
most
people trolling him in the comments.
yeah most viewed video, and everyone's just like, no one likes you, you're bad, like just being mean,
Yeah.
which is like, well, yeah, he was being toxic, but like I think we should just cut off if he ever uploads again. I think we should just everyone should just stop
Yeah.
giving him hate and just not give him any attention. Like he would like going back. Let's go on his channel, okay? So why I stopped playing with hands?
He kind of wants that attention.
Yeah.
That's
Why I
what he's
stopped playing
going
with
for
hands?
this.
Okay, why I stopped playing with hands? The Octane main, 33 views. Why ditch my xhammzx for randoms, Apex Legends, 20 views.
And then if we look at the videos before that, 2 views, 1 view,
Yeah.
2 views.
Okay. Winning
0
twice
views.
and solo random squad 2, 1, 2, and that's all you can see because he hasn't fixed it.
He's deleted some of them as well.
Yeah. He's deleted some of his old videos, some of his Need for Speed videos, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Which is sad because that's the only videos that he got views on.
Oh, 5 views, let's go, boys. Get that
No,
ad
he would
revenue.
get views, but
That's what he
you know,
does.
okay, let's just. So in the split, I was on like 70 subscribers. Now I'm on 113 since splitting from him.
Yeah, and as soon as I was on
And you're on
43, I think, and now I'm on
Yeah.
73, so that's 30 subs.
But
And
if we look at the views since leaving, 75, 30, 18, 49, 78, 45, 40, 26, 39, 51, 22, and 24. And if we go on
look at
Jax,
mine is
JSPs.
okay. Wait, I'll just get them up real quick.
Oh no, I've got it up.
I've
So we
got
got
it up now.
30, 18, 27, 24, 12, and 63.
Like,
I think we came off it. So, and by this, so Hams should come out of this a better YouTuber, like we did. Which, like, I do see. I don't really see Snotty's side of the story. He was the one being toxic and bringing down the mood, I think, and he's just blaming it on other people. And he didn't really need to be like that.
you know, taking us back to why we left. He would always like talk about, like, we would say when we were talking about how we're gonna go hang out with our parents or our family or whatever. He'd always bring up how his dad's
doesn't-
in prison and stuff. And,
Or how he doesn't like his family.
yeah,
And
and it's like you've
He'd get
literally
really
got a roof over your head because of them.
yeah.
And he
And he,
talks about how he's got a job and will never know what it's like to work. Like, I've had a job before, and like only just working at like my
Yeah.
stepdad's work, entering the bins and stuff. But like, how's that different to working at McDonald's? And
Yeah.
mind you, this man, is, how old is he? 20, 21, you reckon?
No. He's around 18, I think.
Nah, I reckon he's 19 at youngest. But like,
Yeah.
this man's still working at McDonald's and he's finished school. Like,
Nah, he dropped out of school
yeah,
like an idiot. And it's just he didn't really need to be like. If I bring up the messages, he always brings up how he's got a job,
Yeah.
and that's his main selling point is he's got a job and we don't. And it's like we're 14/15.
13 at the time as well.
Yeah, 13, 14 at the time.
And
It's
then
like,
it's like, and he acts like, oh, he's got a job this whole time. We're going to school, working hard to do our work. Mind you,
yeah,
I'm sure you do as well, chores.
yeah, I definitely.
And then, yeah, and then did you used to play sport at the time?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
well, because I played football, did athletics and cross country, so my whole week was packed. So
Yeah,
even if
I
wanted
don't
a
really
job, I
have the
couldn't do it.
excuse, but I'd still prioritize like having some form of communication with my family.
Mm.
And I do like I did the dishes, take out the rubbish, and it's just like, well, what's happening here? And he's
It's
like,
not
well, why
much,
aren't you
but it's
on?
honest work.
Yeah, and I had rugby at the time, and so I'd like go to trainings Tuesday and Thursday.
Mm.
You know, oh, why aren't you back? I'm like, I just finished rugby training in the rain. I kind of just want to have a shower and warm up for a bit, and not be freezing because it's winter, obviously, rugby winter, and
Yeah.
it's just like, well, we can't really do much.
Yeah,
I feel like he was like the fuel to depression at the time.
Yeah.
He brought down the mood, I reckon.
Well, I
Yeah,
think, like, me and your videos have got so much better when leaving them because we're just more happy to film. I
yeah,
reckon.
we're more productive. When I film with him, it's just like he was all emo and all that shit, so it was kind of rubbing off on me, and I was just like, all I wanted to do was be in bed and play video games. I'm a lot more productive now.
Quit rugby though, but
Yeah, quit rugby.
that's for other
Yeah,
reasons.
but yeah, that's because I'm literally like 50 kgs and I'm 14 years old.
I'm exactly 52 kgs.
I'm exactly 50. So yeah, I'm not the biggest. I've only just started growing like up, going tall. I've never been fat.
Yeah, same.
I was fast, but like primary school fast, you know?
Yeah. Well, because going back to like how he always just were telling us to get on and stuff to play, and we're busy. Like, I used to have running training Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then a race on Saturday. And then I used to have football training on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and then a game on Saturday in the morning. And then Sunday was my only rest day. And
Yeah.
like I wouldn't really want to play PS4 the whole day because, you know, I don't want to just sit in my room for 24 hours.
I wasn't quite the same. I wasn't as packed as you, but I was going through like a bit of a tough time.
Yeah.
Very sleep deprived, bit depressed. I was it was like I don't really like where I was at with school. I just didn't feel it, and you know, no one really likes school, but I was just having a tough time, and it's just been, and then him having rugby practice on like school, and then going to rugby practice, doing that for a while. It's cold, it's wet, it's like
Don't want to be
it's
there.
tiring. I didn't really want to be there. I just wanted to kind of sit in bed and then get all muddy, go have a shower, and then go warm up. And he's like, "Oh, get on." I'm just like, "Oh, okay." But since like leaving him, because this was at the start of when I first started high school and Jack was in his second year.
Yeah.
It was especially hard because he's just like, I was adapting to a new school, bigger school, like new surroundings, and he's just like, blah blah blah, do this, blah blah.
Well,
It's
high
just-
school's like 3 times the size of Worth, isn't it? Roughly?
Yes,
Maybe
3 times.
maybe 2.5.
Yeah, and it's changed the whole format from
Mm.
what I knew. So it's just like, and then I was doing rugby at Worth at high school.
Mm.
I was just like, I don't do much. It was a small competition. Didn't really
Yeah.
like it too much, but you know, just going there, like,
Good way to stay fit though.
yeah, good way to stay fit. But it was just at the time I was very insecure because I was very small and didn't really have much confidence in myself to play like all the other kids did, and I was just getting thrown around and shit. So I was just like, I was done. Especially on Wednesdays was when we had the games. It was like we had to play three 15-minute games, and I was playing halfback.
Yeah.
And I was just like, ugh. And
That's a
at the
subject for another podcast, I reckon.
talking about
Sports in Wanganui and how they slowly deteriorating.
yeah, I reckon that's a good topic. But yeah, just going on about doing all that shit, and then he's just like, he's talking about doing work and shit, but he's just always home.
Yeah. Well,
And
because
he would,
back then as well, he was only working like 3-hour shifts a day, wasn't he?
yeah, yeah,
And
he wasn't
he was
working
on,
big shifts.
and he was only working like 4 days a week, and the rest of it
He
he was just in his room on PlayStation.
Yeah, and he claimed that he was at UCole, like doing shit, but
Yeah.
it's just like, because he's doing like an art class or something, whatever he was, I don't know, probably given up, but you know,
Yeah.
what can he do?
I mean, if you
Uh,
look at his YouTube icon, shows you where their art things got in there.
yeah, and it's like, I'm not very good at all like at that shit, but I can still do like my channel. I think it's
You're pretty good at drawing, like art stuff and
oh I'm
colour.
very I can draw, but like I think my stuff is definitely got an up in quality,
Yeah.
especially with like my background art and my thumbnails.
Mm.
Because if you look at my
I have
thumb,
too, I reckon. But we've kind
yeah,
of worked off each other to get that.
yeah, we've worked on. I've completely changed up my content. He always talked about changing up his content.
Yeah. Never did.
Like he tried it once and then went back to his normal,
Mm.
and it was just like, well, at that time I was just like, oh, cool, like good work, man. He tried doing like McCreamy style videos,
Yeah.
and yeah, it just wasn't really working.
We're talking about hams now, I guess.
I guess so. Hams, the Apex player,
That Octane main.
the Octane main. Okay, I wasn't really ever I didn't really ever play with him. I played a bit
Yeah.
earlier this year, when we played GTA.
He's not really like we weren't as close to him as we were with Snotty.
Yeah, we played with Snotty like most days,
Mm.
but like we didn't play with Hams
Yeah.
because he wasn't on as much because he lived in
Yeah.
um
Wellington, wasn't it?
yeah, Wellington, and he was in a bit different place to us.
Yeah.
And I remember meeting him playing with Glenn, or Agor, the 2500, and I remember seeing his content and being real inspired by it for no reason. I think it was like because he put out like all the stuff, and I was just like, I wanna be just like him. But I think one thing that pissed me off about his stuff is he stole thumbnails.
Yeah. I
He
do.
stole a lot
Yeah.
of thumbnails.
And I don't know. He's got 83 subscribers, so good on him. But
Yeah.
if we look at his views, like if we go to the start where the
Okay,
first
zero.
videos I can find, I'll go from the bottom. So 20. These are all Fortnite, by the way. 20, 21, 13, 12, 11, 10, 13, 31, 307.
That was a pretty funny video. That's
Yeah,
him failing at softball.
yeah. 54, 21, 10, 21, 16. Then it drops to 8, 22, down to 9, 11, 8, 11, 12, 80, 14, 18, 33, 35, 47, 13, 370. And then when you get to his older videos, they're the ones with all the stolen
Yeah,
thumbnails. And then as
Yeah.
soon as he starts making his own thumbnails, it goes 11, 5, 20, 39, another stolen thumbnail there, another stolen one, 39,
A
another
lot of it's
stolen.
just random Fortnite,
And
and
then
then he changed to Apex,
and
and
then when
then
it's his thumbnails, there's 3, 1, 7, 13, 14, 8, 11, 10, 5, 0.
yeah,
And
it's definitely just not really worked out. I think the Apex, he obviously enjoys it.
yeah, I think that it's why he uploads it is because he enjoys it, but it's it's funny to
And
see like when he was stealing thumbnails, he was getting
he was
views.
getting me, like, I no beef on him, but
Yeah,
I did just want to point that out to him. Like,
yeah. If he watches this, it's just
dude, like, no, I actually, like, you're cool. You're better than way better than Snotty, but that's
yeah.
not hard.
But it's just stealing thumbnails is a bit. And then the one with 370 views is called Fortnite Porn, and it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, a lot of clickbait
Mm.
as well.
Like that's 370, and then you go to his other one, 307, which is Try Not to Laugh Softball Fail, which is actually, I reckon it's a good video.
Yeah, it's very comical. But he literally stole a thumbnail off like Muselk or somebody,
Mm.
and then he literally stole a Black Ops 3. I think the destroying clids on Black Ops 3, that was the first video that I was in. Um, but that wasn't really too spectacular.
Mm. I just feel like it's hard to say, like the more you scroll down, the more you just
It's just like you realize that he is stealing the thumbnails
yeah
and he's doing all this shit, and it's just kind of like, oh, it's just like yeah, it got him views, but like at what cost?
mm,
Like I make all of my thumbnails. I've gone like for every video I've gone back and remade the thumbnails, apart
yeah
from the shark penis. Yes, that we'll go into that another day. Maybe we'll get Ryan
yeah
on for it.
go on how you got views
Yeah,
and that,
yeah.
but
But I make all my thumbnails. I try and make them as unique as possible.
yeah.
But you
It's
know,
hard with the amount of YouTubers nowadays to make
yeah,
funny original thumbnails, but like at least make your own though. Is just
yeah.
what I'm trying to get out here is just like
Just try and be original. Um,
because
like I haven't got too many subs, but 100 is like that's a big
mm,
for me. My latest video, it hasn't done as good as some of the other ones,
mm.
but you know,
But yeah.
yeah, like
Um,
just always try and be original. Just I
like
don't
how
know,
we've got a combined. Oh, I got 75 subscribers now. Let's go, moving up in the world.
moving up in the
Let's
world.
go, boys.
Yeah, but the CNG normal channel,
Mm.
I think
Well,
that has like 65,
yeah,
67, my bad. It's
yeah,
actually gone up in subscribe. But yeah, I've worked hard on the videos. I've been trying to put more quality content out,
mm,
try and upgrade the quality of the content.
yeah.
But who knows where this will take us? How long?
Hopefully something good.
Yeah, hopefully
We'll put links in the description for my channel, Mr. Whippy's channel, and the CNG channel at the end of this video.
I think we should just wrap it up here.
Yeah,
Final
wrap it up here.
verdict. Final
Final
verdict.
verdict. Snotty
It's
is gay, and
Snotty is a
Hams,
little bitch,
you're
and
okay.
Hams, keep doing your stuff. It will work out. Surely it's gonna work out soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been the CNG, but it's a podcast, and we'll see you in the next whatever podcast episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
This is
big
JSP
CNG.
and
Goodbye.
Mr. Whippy signing off.